Hello guys, with the Steam version of Adventurer mode coming in some future, I just wanted to show everyone how easy it is to play Adventurer mode and how fun it is. Contrary to the popular opinion that it's much more complicated than Fortress mode, I think that Fortress mode is definitely more complicated, and the basics of Adventurer mode are super easy to grasp. So let's just start. The only hard thing might be keybinds, and I will show you everything what I do here with this simple tool below. So I think it will be much easier to learn. Okay, let's start. We're doing the world here. I will get a smaller world with everything on medium, or maybe small, not that small. Alright, so we will start. I think I took 250 years. It's actually going slowly. So I think about creating world, I can pause early, as you can see here with enter or escape. I will do that. It will take some time though still. Okay, and I can use this world as it currently exists. So this world is quite weird because this is Age of Legends. Usually at the start you have, also with arrows you can sort of look around. Usually at the start you have the Age of Myth, which means that the mega beasts or something like that are still existing in the world, but whatever. Let's use this word right now and let's accept it. Okay, and we are back. At the menu we have now option start playing as we created the world. It's called Orit Ashi and the world, and we choose Adventurer for this video because we are playing Adventurer mode. Now we are going to proceed 2 weeks of time from the world creation, and now we can choose our race here. We can be a dingo man, dwarf, elf, goblin, human, gorlak, I don't know what gorlak is, and some awful creations of necromancers, I guess, soldier of night as well. That's cool. Alright, I think we are going for a dwarf or human. Let's go for a dwarf. With plus and minus you can choose the status, and the status is important because it affects how many stats you can assign at the beginning. And during your playthrough you can only learn double of your stats. If you start with high agility, this means that you can only go up to 1000, and then you can double that with specific stuff in the game. But general, if you want to have easy playthrough, you go for a demigod. If you want to have a very hard time, you go for a peasant, and so on. To put it simply. To sum up, your beginning stats affect how much you can learn in-game. And there we choose civilization, and I would go for this at the bottom near this tower at the very bottom of the map. This is very interesting. As you can see, this tower is quite close. It's like this is Goblin Tower, and there might be something hiding here. I won't spoil you though. You would have to see for yourself. One tip here, don't choose a start in the Dwarven Fortress like here for example. Why is that? It's very hard to get out of Dwarven Fortress because it's a labyrinth, and I could show that in another video. Okay, I will get like here, whatever, and let's proceed. Here, as I said, these are our starting stats. I'm not going to get too much into detail here. I advise you to go for something similar like me. Endurance is the most important stat. Then you can go for here, but if you like to be like very, very how do you say that? If you want to be very powerful, you can go for superior strength. That's fine. These stats are important, but something along these lines should do well for you. You can also go for willpower. Your character won't be as easy to panic during fights, apparently, I guess. You can go for something like that. These skills, on the other hand, are much more important in the sense that there are some choices here that you want to make. You want to definitely go for being at least a novice reader, because you can't learn reading in the game. So if you don't get that skill, you won't be able to read anything. Then you can go for some dodging, definitely. You can go for some armor using riding as well. If you plan to have a pet that you can ride, can be good. Ambushing, you can easily learn that, but it's not going to hurt you if you get novice at least. I would also get for like adequate swimmer and climber, or at least novice, because moving around in the game is quite important. Observer should be also quite higher, because first of all it's very hard to learn, and second of all it's very, very important. You can die to a trap by not seeing the trap instantly. You won't have head in a second. Okay, then fighting. You should probably go for like biggest amount here. I assume our adventures will include fighting, right? And what is about fighting there? Fighting affects your total fighting skill. So any weapon, fists, wrestling, anything, fighting affects all of that. However, there is a con. It's to a lesser extent, right? So if you have like talented swordsman, it's much stronger effect than the fighter. But fighter affects everything, so I hope it's understandable. If you are like a master fighter, you can get a rock and defeat like Hydra, let's say. Okay, but if you're a master swords dwarf and not a fighter at all, then you will, as long as you don't have the sword, you are just like a kid, little small child, defenses. All right, okay. I think it's all here. I mean, you can choose what you wish. You can go for swords dwarf, or you can go for wrestling. Actually, I myself want, for some reason that I will explain soon, to not have edged weapon at the start. Let's go for maces. Alright, let's proceed. I am a girl. You could change your gender in the earlier menu. I think you can comfortably go back, for example, and change it, and it will save your future choices. Alright. Here you can fully customize your needs, or you can, according to your civilization and like genetics and stuff. You generally don't want to have as much needs, If you don't have much needs, you don't have much problems, right? And there is another important screen. You need to do a bunch of things here. So you definitely want with plus to add more water skins, because you want to have a lot of water. You need to make sure you have some backpack. We do have, so it should be fine. And then you can with W increase quality of your weapon, or you can with minus just completely get new weapon, delete the current one and choose something else. So I will probably go for steel mace, because steel is the best material. As you can see, it requires the most amount of points to upgrade, and I can't do much more than that. I think we are fine. Let's not get that brown bullhead is food, and let's not get food. You do get food, but for this I just want to show you how to get food in the first place. So okay, let's proceed. And you can here have pets, companions in animal form anyway, to assist you. I'm not going to get any. And let's just go and start. You finally got your equipment together, such as it is. Now it's time for action and adventure. In the rush of excitement, you've forgotten where you were going to go. Perhaps some of your friends here can remind you. Of course you can talk here, but I will quickly show you with scroll mouse wheel. You can zoom. I'm right now in some weird place. How do you move up and down? Look at my keyboard right now. That's how you do it. Shift, and yeah, it's generally just a dot or whatever I'm pressing right now. I wonder how it works if you have like different language and you have like different, letters on different keyboards. Yeah, but let's hope you have the same keyboard as me, okay? So that's how you move around. I will actually zoom out so we have like a better view. So let's say that I'm in the wilderness. I don't have food, so that's a problem. I don't have edged weapons, so I don't have an ability to cut a tree or butcher an animal. There is a problem here. So we move with these keys. With Q, we can sort of, you know, strap the weapons or unstrap and some sort of handle them. All right. So what do I do now? I need to hunt to get food. We can see. I don't want to talk. Sorry. We can see with L here that there is a stray slim horse, and we can sneak to him. You do sneak by Shift S, and you press S to currently sneak. You stay at walk and you hope that the horse isn't very perceptive. I think that horses in this game generally aren't that, you know, aren't getting easily scared. So that's good for us. Where do I strike the horse? It would be probably to strike him best into the leg or something, so he cannot run away, but as you can see, he ran away. I will quickly change to sprint. Oh my, this horse is fast. Okay, I will just try another one. Damn. So yeah, as I said, it would be probably best to strike in the leg, but usually you just strike what you can, what you have the best chances of striking. So let's say upper body. I mean, mace strike into the upper body of horse doesn't seem that lethal. Let's use quick attack. I bruise him, but I'm not sure if it will work. Oh, it can be harder actually than I thought. Let's try again some of these. Oh, front leg, that's perfect. I only bruised him. Damn, that steel mace isn't looking good. What you can do also is wait one instance or one tick, yeah. As you can see, I have completely different chances right now. And now another leg is easy to strike. And this will be a wild strike. Oh, no, it's not accurate. Well, maybe heavy strike. And again, it only bruised him. Wow, that's crazy. As you travel, you can press G to see what is around you, and there might be rocks. For example. Yes, there is a small rock. I'm still sprinting. I will jog. It's not very good to sprint if you are, you know, sneaking. Alright, this horse saw me and he's running away. Alright. Damn, these horses are quite... This is why you shouldn't start with a blunt weapon. It's not very good. If I had some edged weapon, it would be very easy. Let's just travel away from that place. And let's see something different. So yeah, I only took mace here to show you how to make an edged weapon from scratch, how to craft it. But it was a poor choice. You should definitely go for something that is edged at the start. Here is an awl, but I don't think I can butcher an awl. But let me try and strike her. Yes, so the awl she quickly went down. Alright, so let's just throw this rock. Actually, I will need a rock. Okay, so you get 2 rocks by pressing G, and then you should have 2 rocks in your hands. So as you can see, you have 2 rocks in your hands, right hand and left hand. You press I to access inventory. You press this to go back a page, and this to get further in the page. Alright, you press X and create, make sharp rock. You need 2 rocks for that. It's important that you have them in your hands, or otherwise it won't, you know, work. Then you need a health. You get under a tree. The tree is that that stamp here. When you press L, you can also see what is above you, like that. Then you press G under a tree and you look if you can get some halve or health. I'm not sure how you should pronounce that. And you can pull pear wood branch. You do that. You should have both in your hands. Then you carve wood and health from branch and you have no available item. Okay, let me see why. I have a sharp dolomite and small dolomite rock. I need to throw that small dolomite rock. I don't need it. Preferably I throw them at these animals here. And I didn't manage to throw at Raven. Okay, then you press remove and you remove that pear wood branch from whatever it was before. Then you can create carve wood and health branch and you have wood health. And then simply you use that sharp dolomite and health to have dolomite axe. With dolomite axe you can fell this tree. It will take some time, but yeah, you can do that, and from that you can create a site, which is cool too. I will show you soon. Can I now butcher this all? And maybe I can perhaps defeat this. Yes, the raven got down, and I cannot butcher the raven as I expected. It's too small of an animal to butcher, you know. So we should go further to get our, you know, food, which I don't have. What is that on the other hand? What is that? With L we can see it is emu. Emu should be able to be butchered. I think emus are quite strong, quite big. Yes, it fell over. Now you press in the direction of that emu. If you want to be done faster with that fight, you can get your steel mace. It was strapped. You can see what you have in your inventory. You can just put your axe. Sorry. You can unstrap stuff and then you can put your axe for now into the backpack. Then you see, here's the, you know, emu. He tries to run away. It's this one, I think. And you can aim for the head with mace, and that was quick. Then you strap mace, remove your axe. With axe in hand, you come and butcher the emu. You have emu meat, and you get like 6, let's say. And you have it in your left hand. You don't want to keep it in the left hand, so you put it in the backpack. That was quite easy. We have axe, we have food. Okay. Also put your axe. For now you don't need it. Or do we? We'll see. Now when I unstrap, I have only mace, and that's cool. Alright. As you can see, there is some like here moving star, let's say. I would call it a star, but I don't know. This is some encounter. This is someone, and this is an ambush. I got ambushed by whom? Let's see. It's not good usually to go at this stuff. These are bandits. Alright, so there are 2 of them. Let's see. I think there are even much more. Alright, so I should probably run. Was I? No, I'm not. I will just run away. I have high endurance. I should be fine. Can I get a rock here and throw at them? Maybe let's try and engage one. We'll see how good they are. I killed one. One is fleeing in terror right now. I will just chase him. Oh, okay. Does he have something good on him? Not much. Oh, sorry. That's not the button. No, it says to me that I should be able to view other pages, but I cannot with that, as you can see. It's pretty weird that it shows it to you. Okay, so that ambush didn't went good for them. And that's cool. I should be able to run away. Now we are going for the water. And water is here because there is a river. As you can see, it says it. What do we do now? We have water in the water skins. To drink water or eat, you press E and desired item. You can also drink straight from the water, as you can see under M, or you can oh, I have owl blood on me. You can leak that only. But the top options are water skins. So let's say I drank that water from my water skin. Now I press Shift A, I, and L, and I can fill the water skin. This is quite easy. Alright, so we learned how to get food, we learned how to avoid an ambush too, and we learned how to make wooden axe, stone axe, right? We learned how to hunt, we have food, we have water. Now we could go for shelter. So for example, you can make a site. You can plan, for example, floor here, like that, walls, right, like that. You can plan bed here, for example, and door here, and one more there, another floor, so it's covered, like right. And like that we have a little small house, and we can start working. It will also make a site. I don't have stuff for doing that though. This is why I should have felled a bunch of trees before. To do that, I need to remove my axe from the backpack, and then I can fell willow. It will take time, and it fell. It's quite small. As you can see, we have food. I'm hungry, so I eat. Because this is a night, it's quite cold. My water turned into an ice. Unfortunate, but it will, you know, I don't know the word in English for that, but it will get back to the water. Now I can go back and start working. And as you can see, I have some logs here, so I think I need one more. I will get drowsy as well, so there's that. So you just get to start working. When you do carpenter's workshop, you can also do bed and stuff. As you can see, it's starting to get shaped. Someone came here. Who are you? What? Hello. Sorry, because I have this window, it's the announcements and stuff are very small. Praise be to Taknu. You are probably some, you know, night creature. Accuse listener of being a night creature. You are not? I think you are. Alright. So as you can see, if I keep pressing B, my character will keep building. I also need to make a carpenter's workshop in order to make beds later and stuff. But this is one way of surviving the night and maybe not getting eaten by a boogeyman. But there is also a second way. You can just go to some houses, you know. Maybe not here actually. I think there are better here. And just ask the guy if you can stay in his house during the night. So you will talk to him, greet him. Then you can ask for permission to stay for a day. Certainly it would be terrible to leave someone, and that opens you an option to sleep, and you can sleep until dawn as necessary. And that's basically it. You learned how to make a simple site, simple building with your own hands, how to get food, how to assemble a stone axe if you don't have an edged weapon, how to hunt, how to get water. In this about 30 minutes we learned all of the important, crucial basics of Dwarf Fortress. The only minus is that I didn't explain all keybinds to you, but I hope that following my key presses is enough for you. Thanks guys for watching, and I will definitely continue this small series as there is a lot to cover, climbing, swimming and stuff. Also more combat mechanics as well. So thanks for watching and see you.